Welcome back to the studio. Hi, friend. This is Tara with Tara's Traveling Paints. If you're new here, I really love acrylic flow painting, pour painting, that kind of thing. I have been gone for a little bit because I had to move and I had to focus on packing and getting stuff done, and I was getting too close to the wire. And the last time I did a video, I did 2 tins. It was a complete disaster. I don't know how I'm going to fix it, if I'm going to paint over it or if I'm going to maybe do some stenciling over it and turn it into something else. But let me show you what I did. I did a tray tin. I did black and white with a little pewter. I don't like that at all. It just cracked. It's the glue wall. It just cracked. So I don't like them. And I don't see me fixing it really. And one thing that I didn't go through the last video is I forgot. Some people are, it's your first time, and I should be telling you how at least I prep the tins. Now these are Dollar Tree burner covers, and I do a light sanding with 220 grit, and then I wipe them down with alcohol, and that's it. I go ahead and tape little cups on the bottom to hold them up, and I like to use my spinning table. Now, I ran into an issue besides my hair. The reason why my hair is crazy is because I think it's the chlorinated water, the city water, is wrecking it. So, I mean, I could wash my hair and the next day it looks really dirty. So, and I can go a long time without washing my hair. So, yesterday I did a vinegar rinse, and just to try to get some of that chlorine off the hair and really clarify the hair. But it's a little crazy right now, but it's okay. At least it doesn't look filthy right now. It's kind of making me crazy. And I don't want to have to use bottled water to wash my hair. I know that most bottled waters are about as good a quality as city waters or public water. However, that you can smell the chlorine in this. So it's obvious. It's like going swimming every day. Now, if I was going swimming every day, I would be like, oh, well, that's what happens because I'm swimming every day in a pool. But this is not working out so good. So anyway, let's get into this. So I ran out of Floetrol today. Very sad. I love Floetrol. I'm sorry. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I need to get some more. So today I'm going Americana again. I'm celebrating being an American. I think it's an amazing and exciting time right now, and I hope you're all ready. So what I've got here is a Crimson by Apple Barrel, and I mixed this good. This got about 6 spritzes of water plus Floetrol. I've got Amsterdam White. This got a little bit more spritzes because it's a little more of it. Let it sit. Hopefully I got the neighbors doing spring cleaning, so if you hear it, it's okay. Amsterdam Blue with Floetrol and spritzes of water. And then I created my own puddle paint. Now, I don't know if I have enough. I don't know. What I went crazy. I got gold. I have silver. Gold, silver, and copper, and pewter from Amsterdam. Mix all up. This is mixed with water. Terrified. I don't know why. I mean, I started with water before Floetrol. I moved on to glue, but now I'm having too much cracking. I'm just not mastering that. And I know a lot of other people have problems with it, but I shouldn't. So got to get that figured out. You know what I mean? So today I'm going to do a tray and a wall hanging. And I think I'm going to start with the wall hanging first because I need to make a decision about how I'm going to go after the tray based on how much paint I have left. So I'm going to move this over. I'm going to get you up on the table. I'm going to do a cut scene, get you up on the table, and lean you over so you can see what I got going on. I'm hoping that it's better than what it's been. middle more. And so the metallics are all Artist Loft except for the pewter, which is Amsterdam. Amsterdam for the blue, like I said. Just want to show you what I'm using. I love it. The color came out really awesome. When I bring you up over top, I'll show you the color much better. And I'm hoping that this works a lot better for your viewing pleasure, because it's not only fun to watch people paint, it's fun to learn something. And if you can't see what I'm doing, how are you going to learn something for your own painting or get inspired for your own painting? Tammy Anderson Art did a video yesterday. Just beautiful. Man, I just loved it. And I really wanted to do that today. I wanted to try it out. I have a bunch of mini easels that have the artboard on it. So it's like that smooth surface, like a wood panel, artist wood panel. And I don't know where I put them. I can't understand. I know I had them here. I'm pretty sure I took them out. And I can't find them anywhere. It's making me insane, because that's the only thing I have with that kind of texture to do what Tammy Anderson was showing. And it was absolutely beautiful. I'll put a link to her video in the comments so you can go check it out, because it's gorgeous. And she did it, pretty much monochromatic. I loved it. I want to experiment with that. And that is brush painting with water. And that's okay with me. That's okay with me. If it looks anything like that, what? It's just so beautiful. I can't wait to play with it. I should probably get myself... I said no to the tray first. Porque I don't know how much paint I'm going to have left. And I have no more medium to play with. So, let me get that. Let me pull a couple of these out. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you had a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to you fathers out there. We had a pretty good, I would say 90% of this weekend was pretty great. That's what I would say. Very casual day yesterday, didn't do much. I'm not a big fan of those kind of days. I really just am not. I want to be doing something, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of going away from you. However, it was all right. We watched some movies and chilled out. But I can't lay down and watch TV. I fall asleep. So I had to sit on my little step stool, the step stool I have from my bed because it's so high. And I'm feeling patriotic. So I wore my friend Darius Varnell. He has a t-shirt company that's absolutely beautiful. I should go grab the card so I can tell you about it. And this is one of his t-shirts. And I like to paint it. I have done it before. Got hair all over me. Oh my goodness. Let me go get his card so I can tell you all about it. Sorry about that. So it is 42 is the name. His motto is stay blessed, free, and dangerous. And it's War and Tees. War and Tees. So you can go warandtees.com to check out what he's got. If you feel like it. It's up to you. I just love Darius. I've been friends with him virtually for a long time. And we've actually been business partners together. And that's a beautiful thing. And he's great. I don't need my knife out. I used it. I cut a box that I had emptied to use on the floor to protect the floor. And it's actually comfy because it's a heavy-duty box. I like it. So let me go ahead and get you down, checking it out. And hopefully the dog don't bark too much today. I don't think she will. All right. Hold on. All right, we're back. I think that's better. From what I can see, I think it looks better. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to swipe today because I love swiping and I miss it. And I just want to pull up my swiping tools, see which ones I'm going to use. I don't know, you never know with swiping. I get kind of crazy and then then I start swiping. And things just get, they just do their thing. And I tend to love these. And use one of the traditional ones too. Let's hope that this works out really beautifully. I'm nervous because it's been a while since I've done a swipe. So I hope you can see. Hi. Let me show you my pretty color that I made with all those metallics. Still feel like there's a lot of bubbles in it. I let it sit for like 20 minutes before I came in here, but it's pretty. So yes, you will hear background sounds because it is a city. We're right at the edge of downtown. And a lot of people call for help around here is what I'm getting at it. Anyway, I also went to a farmer's market to see about what they had. See about if I could get a spot there. I got a yes. And it's so awesome because she's super affordable compared to a lot of other people. And it's a mix between farmers and crafters, and I'm kind of excited about that. And I just got to get it up. So it's $40 for the year. I'm like, yes. I'd need a tent and probably a table that'll be a little easier to carry around than this one. I'm just going to move it around a little bit here. So I'm excited about that. It's got good traffic. There must be 400 signs on the road on the way to it. It's on a major road that goes to the lakes regions here in New Hampshire. So I think I'd be in really great shape there, especially for the first time. And she was so cool. So cool. And she's like, what do you do? I'm like, I paint, make some crafts. And she's like, oh, okay. You know, I was hoping to find lamb because you can't buy lamb anymore here because all the lamb in the stores is from New Zealand and Australia. And though I love New Zealanders and Australians, I'm not a fan of what they're doing to their meat. And if you don't know what they're doing to their meat, I'll tell you. Just ask in the comments and I'll let you know. Or you can look it up. You'll find it. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if it'll be on Google though. I mean, Google's getting kind of crazy with their censorship. But I think you can find some stuff. So many bubbles. So confused. Okay, so that's really pretty looking right now. Red, white, and blue. So let me go ahead and get the red down. White down. White is going to be my swiping color. Seems like it might be a little too runny though. Maybe blue will be my swiping color. I just got to get used to it again, guys. So I think that would be an excellent little place to go. There is a farmer's market right near my house on Tuesdays. I want to go see that and see who's the person running it so that I could get in on the action there too, because that would be really cool. I just don't know if they're having it again this year. Like I just need to make sure I walk over. It's literally a block away. It would be excellent for me. So we've got the white first swipe. I wanted to separate the red and blue because I didn't want to make purple. I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. But that's okay. And I don't know, I mean, for all I know, that metallic might just take over. But I was going to use a black base. I was like, no. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good. All right. I was watching a Molly video today too. I haven't watched anybody in a while because I was afraid of getting, you know, how you get so excited about something. And with all my art stuff being packed up. There's a couple of times during that move I almost pulled it all apart, pulled it back out, but I couldn't do that. Hold on a second here. What is this? Okay. I'm hoping you can see me. I really hope that this video comes out better than the last one. I certainly hope the artwork comes out better than the last one, too. That was bad news. I mean, it looked good when it was wet, but boy, it dried bad. All right. I've got to move some stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue swiping. I want to spin before we move on. So I'm going to do a lot more functional art, which is good. And the people were pretty expensive there. I think I got like 4 items and I spent almost $30. So I'm not going to be too much of a shock, you know, which is good. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, I'm going to put this link in the comment section. Maybe the comment section. And in the description, my Etsy shop. I am doing a closeout sale. I want to refresh that shop. So everything is on sale, 50% off until July 3rd or July 4th. Let's just go with the 4th of July. Let's go with that. So I just marked everything half off, which is pretty great, I think. It's all beautiful stuff. I'm just ready to get I have a lot more paintings I need to get listed. And being on a budget, you got to be careful how much you have up at a time because you pay per listing, basically. Oh, this is tough. I just don't really have enough paint. It feels like. I also watched another JMO painting today where he was he's practicing trying to get the recipe right for ghost paintings. They're really cool. And I think whatever the actual recipe is, he might have done it better because I think his even looked better than where he got it from. But they were, you know, close to the chest about their recipe. Don't know why. I mean, I'm an artist that sells art, and I buy art too. You know what I mean? Like, why? Don't be freaky. Go ahead and let people know. So he did us all nice service. JMO's excellent, and he's been practicing and using his supplies to try to get that recipe down. And I think he nailed it. He's gonna keep going though, I'm sure, but I think he nailed it indeed. I think his were better than what he was showing that the other artist was doing. But I'm not sure, you know. I gotta go and see her too. I have not heard of her until, so I can't give you her name because I don't know. But I like JMO. It's got a really interesting story. He went through a really hard time and battled depression using this method, and that is amazing. If you're new here, I've been having some depressing times. Over the past, it's been a while. But I'm on the mend, and painting and the community has helped so much. It's insane. I haven't had a really bad day in a minute. Yesterday I was kind of blue, but nothing I couldn't handle or deal with. I didn't cry all day. I didn't take it out on my babies. I got some stuff done, got some relaxing done. And come on now, I'm struggling here, guys. It's gonna be interesting though, the other one, but it's beautiful so far. I just really need to move it. There we go. Let's get that over the sides. Come on, girl. I mean, I could stop right there and not worry about the sides so much and like put rope on it or something, but I want it to be really perfect. That really is pretty. I love these big boulders. I love that lacing. Okay. Let's go ahead. You might hear the birds. They love me. And the squirrels are giving me gifts. We have a family of squirrels that live in the yard. They steal food from the bird feeder and they bring me peanuts and walnuts and drop them on my front porch. What? That is so cute. I just, first I was like, who's bringing me gifts? I was a little freaked out about it. I was like, who's bringing me gifts? Because I did see something interesting. And so I was thinking maybe it was some sort of a forest person that lives nearby or something, but no, I'm pretty sure it's the squirrels saying thank you for the suet feeder that they can access. I had to tell them no. Stop peeing on my window. Because I would scare them when I came in the art room and they would pee on the window and I didn't like that. Awful lot of air bubbles. Alright, I am crossing my fingers on this one, guys. I don't want to mess with it too much more. Maybe I really don't. I think it's time to set her aside and let her dry. So, there'll be no more videos with me doing like 10 tins in a row. And you probably won't get multiple videos a day out of me anymore because I do not have dry space. I do not have workspace or dry space at all. So, just a little bit, just enough for like 2 tins. Or like one painting that would be in here or something. All right, let's move this over. And pull out the other tin. I got red, white, blue, and gold on your shirt, Darius. Alright, so what we're looking at here is a pretty small amount of paint. Let me do this. Let me get the rest of this metallic montage down as a puddle and see where my brain kind of goes from here. What else? I felt like there was more stuff I wanted to tell you about. So let me see, what did I go over? Found a good craft fair that's totally affordable. I can get into that. Or not a craft fair, a farmer's market. And it's all year. It's 10 to 2. That's perfect for me. You know, get all set up by 8 o'clock in the morning, drink my coffee, walk around. I'd be the only fluid artist there. And that's amazing. And I saw one beautiful lady. She does a lot of like pot holders and trivets that she sews. I used to have a bunch of them. I don't have anymore. And she had this beautiful artwork, multimedia, silk and stuff. And it was really pretty. It was an 8x10, gorgeous. She was charging $200 for that thing. So I was like, all right, here we go. I'll be all right. I'm not going to freak people out too much. Not that I'm going to bring a lot of big pieces. I will have like a demonstration piece that's larger. But most of it's going to be very functional fluid artwork that people can use in their day-to-day life and add beauty to their day-to-day life. That's really important to me. All right, so I think we're going to go with a bomb or a grenade painting for this guy. So what I do here is I take a little Dixie cup, put a big old thing in there. Oh, don't you ruin my cup. I might put 2 in. I think I'm going to put 2 in. This way it goes whoosh, everywhere. Maybe I say that and then I mean nothing. What? I just don't get it. All right, I'll use a smaller. What happens? So silly. So you want them to be, when you're doing a grenade pour, really close to the bottom, okay? So I put a little one in and a bigger one in. I should be able to, it'll hold up. We're good. Red. White. Blue. You really want to fill, when you do a grenade, you want to fill the cup all the way. I was making that mistake. And everybody was like, oh, Tara, that's why it's not working. You have too much. I was creating a vacuum because I was leaving too much space, using too big of a cup. And for something this small, I don't need a really big cup, you know? Let's do it again. When I'm done with this, I'm going to mix all these colors together and save them. So it'll be like a light purple. Because I can manage to save at least one thing of paint. I used to have trays of leftover paints. And, I had a pretty big studio. But, you know, we'll have a big studio one day. Right now, it's what it is. And we get to be together again. All right, here we go. I'm going to flip it right on top of that. I'm scared. Okay. Don't be scared, Tara. Now, I just let it sit for a second. I need to let it do its magic. I need to let it settle. Better be careful. You don't want to set your cup on fire. I'm going to take the big one out first. I'm going to take the little one out, see if that does anything. Nope, didn't move it back. Oh, I get excited. Just want to pop bubbles. I'm not trying to create lots of baby cells. Alright. So that worked out great. Because I definitely have enough paint for this one. Not like I was fighting before. Let's spin it first before I go tilting. Oh my. Look at that. That's insanity. All right. So I said I was going to mix them all together, so I might as well tilt into one of these cups and try to save as much of the paint as possible. So I hope you can see. Let me do this so I can show you what happens when you tilt with a tray. You got to get it out. Oh, don't want that to get ruined. Please don't get ruined. All right. Let's see. I hope I didn't ruin that. Nope, I got her back. Okay, good. So this one did develop some lavender. I'm not mad. That's really kind of neat. All right, let's do a little spinning again. I just want it to get even. I don't really want to take too much more paint off of it, but I really want to dry nice and flat. I don't stop her from barking anymore. It drives Wayne crazy, but he's getting used to it too. She's just doing her job, you know? She's just doing her job, protecting her mama and papa. This is actually really pretty. I need to do some wrecking though. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. What happened? Is everything okay? Did you save us from troubles? Good girl, thank you. Thank you so much. Especially, there's one particular, I mean, she barks at one dog. She's like, oh, whatever. And then she's fine. And then she won't bark at him again. But there's this one guy, and I don't think she's barking at the dog, because she comes undone. Undone. And it's like, oh boy, what's it? And I think Alex, my neighbor, pointed out, I think it's him. I don't think it's the dog. I'm like, yeah, I see what you're saying. And it's a cute dog. It's a nice little, it's a little Shih Tzu. They're pretty good. I like Shih Tzus. But he's like paranoid. He put a vest on her with 3-inch spikes on it. Like someone's going to attack it. And I guess that is the thing. I would be nervous too if I had a little dog. I'll walk across the other side of the street if I'm thinking somebody's probably not going to be good friends. I like that. Let's do a little bit more spin. Just a gentle spin. But I think it's him. I don't think it's the puppy. The puppy doesn't seem to mind this dog at all. Just checking to make sure this is flat. Yeah, looks good. So with this, I will end up epoxying both. And I will either put like beads or ribbon or jute around it. And then it could either be used as a wall hanging with like a command strip, or it could be used as a tray to drop your change on when you come in the house. It could be used in the bathroom to put your perfumes or whatever, like stuff like that. It's very functional because it can be either way. And we'll have a epoxy on it. The other one is a wall hanging. Really is not, much more functional, but it's super pretty artwork for really good pricing. And it can go on the front porch and go outside. It can handle it because it's got that Stone Coat countertop art coat, which is the highest UV protection. So that'll be happening. I mean, I'm sure there's other ways that it could be used, but I generally I drill a hole in it and I put a ribbon in it to use as a hanger. Yeah, you never know. I might come up with something different. I might come up with another way. I mean, they could be made into clocks, I'm pretty sure. That'd be pretty cool. When we went to Airbnb on Mother's Day, they had this cute little sign that says, your Wi-Fi code is, I could stencil that on there and put some sort of surface and hang a pen from it or something like that, so that people could use that for their Airbnbs. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. I don't want to hit it with any more fire. I like her the way she is. I'm going to bring you in for a closer look. And call it good for the day. All right. Hold on tight. Don't go away. You won't notice a thing. Yeah. Here we are for a closer look. This is the larger tin. It's got a ways to go. We'll see how it grows as it dries. I think it came out pretty nice. I love that. I love that. We will see. Wonder what direction I'll put it. I don't know. But that was because I did not have enough paint for that. I should have made more puddle. And then, here is this one we ended up fine. This is a grenade pour, like we just said. And I can't wait to see how it dries. There's a little wrecking, a little tilting that looks like a geode. It's really cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you on the other side. Don't forget to check out my sale. You might see something there that just knocks your socks off. Feel free to share. And if you want to just say, you know what? I just love you. Thank you so much. You can go to my Venmo. It's Tara_Woodruff_71, I believe. I don't know. I have to go look it up. All right. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.